How's the cat feel after the game?
First, praise my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I feel good. I feel good right now. Definitely evaluated rest of the night and see how I feel in the morning. And we got another one, so far, so good. Feel good. I finished the game well, so that's all I can ask for right now.
Yeah, obviously, I was going to ask, when did you make your mind up that you was going for the chase down block on LeBron?
Kind of the entire way. I knew I was just going to kind of at least make a play on the ball, whether it's try to go for a steal. But I seen once he starts slowing down, that's when he's start making his read, and I know he loves to do the spin move and transition. And he gets a lot of people on there. He gets you biting left or right and bumps you and spins off you, and he's at the hoop. So it was just a timing thing, man. I got right place, right time.
The other thing I had was this was probably one of the more efficient offensive games you guys play when you look at the number of points matching with the defense. How would you rate in terms of the complete game for you guys that you've had this year? Does it rank up high or what?
Yeah, I think it does. I think we really played exceptional hoops tonight. We just moved the ball, moved bodies. Ball was popping. Then defensively, I think we turned it up in the second half. First half, they were way too comfortable. AD was living in the paint. I think I let Austin get going at the end of the first half too. So second half, we were a lot better in that regard, just bearing down, getting stops, and offensively, we're going to continue to fire up threes, continue to play free, and that's just who we are.
During that third quarter, Nurk got going a little bit. What did you see from him in terms of being able to turn around a little bit?
Well, they were switching a lot, so teams that do that, we either going to punish you with dribble drives or let big fella kind of seal and take his time down there. I think he did a lot better of just being patient, not rushing his shots, not rushing his moves, and really just burying everybody up under the basket. That's literally what he did every single time he scored. So, when he does that, now they have to adjust defensively and how they want to guard and what personnel they want on the floor. And that's just another layer of versatility for us.
Just curious, where would you put that chase down block against the best blocks of your career?
Not that high, I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all were excited about that, but I've thrown some shit in the stands before. So I don't know about that one. It was a good block, but I think I've had some better ones for sure.
Book said that got shown by Coach after the game as well. What was that moment like for you?
Oh, it was exciting. I mean, I'm a team player, man. I'm always about the guys and getting everybody fired up. It definitely was encouraging to me for sure. First game back in a minute, and just kind of setting the tone for us. That's kind of how we want to play, our identity and just the competitive spirit we want to have. Yeah.
You were standing there for a bit. What was going through your mind over that time?
I was just looking at my kids. My kids were hype over there, so I was kind of just staring at them, and they were hype about it. They love Bron, so I think probably me blocking his shot was probably the highlight of their night. So I was just giving them a little love.
Brad, you guys got to see kind of the defensive attention that Devin was garnering whenever you guys were out, just with you and K back. Did you see that it's able to kind of relieve him of some of those duties and make life easier?
100%. You can't guard us, the same way it's obvious. It's like that if any of the combination of us weren't out there. They're going to double team the guy out there and force the ball out of his hands, Booking K hands, and you definitely seen it tonight. You can't double team him when all three of us are on the floor. It's just too much versatility on the backside and high-powered weapons. So we love it. Obviously we got to be healthy and make sure our availability is our best ability and staying back. But that's just a testament to how we can play. Yeah.
The only other thing I had was also finding you with the bounce, with the pass for the layup. You've talked before about his ability to do that. Was that another example of him just the IQ part of his game?
Yeah, it's funny because Oso's a point forward. If you ask him, he's a point guard. But I love his IQ, his patience. I think that's just a tie. I'm going to give his college coach some credit. Shaka Smart. I think that's Shaka. Shaka is really good at pushing guys and getting them to play hard and just having a good IQ and feel for the game. I feel like he's had that coming into our team. And obviously the system we put around him and coaching staff and just the players that we have. It just makes life easier for him. We all encourage him to be who he is, and he understands he has an important role in our team for us to be successful. And Coach lets him flap his wings. You know, he doesn't put him in a box. He lets him make some mistakes. You know, he lets him play through them, and that's what you need as a young guy. You know, that type of trust and that confidence.
Thanks, Brad.
No problem.